In today's video, we are either going to succeed or die trying. By that I mean we're going to either try to build this survival monument, which is kind of considered the end game build, or we're going to die in our efforts to try and do that. So we're playing the Wandering Village. This is Onbu, our creature of some kind, where we're building our village on the back of, and this is our village. So what we need to do to build the survival monument, there are other buildings that we can build, but the survival monument I think is like a good endpoint. This is a very early access game, so the runs are slightly limited until they add more features, which they should do. This is a very good company. I've played other games by this company, they're really good. So we've got the wood planks, we've got the stone slabs, that's fine, but we need glass and iron. So to get that, we are a fair amount away from it actually. We're going to go for the resources. We need to get ourselves an iron furnace, which we are currently researching, and we also need the glass blower. Now to get the glass blower, we need 2 knowledge. We only have 1 knowledge, which means we need to keep an eye out for shrines in the world map, and as soon as we see a shrine we can actually get the knowledge that we need. But in the meantime I'm going to send out a team to a ruined settlement, and we'll have to leave that as it is. So how is our village doing? Let's just have a quick check. Everybody's super happy apart from the 3% here, or the 10 people who are hungry. So food is a slight issue. Let's just have a look. Food is kind of keeping thereabouts +1, so we are building up the food. Have we moved into a new biome? No, we are in a desert biome. Everything is super hot, so we're having really difficult time in growing food. Let me just check some of these warning messages here. This is fine. The farm is just it's doing corn, so that's good. What is this one? A kitchen. Not enough workers available. Okay, so we're a little bit limited on people. This is the herbalist. Missing resources. Well, that's probably just compost. No, it's water. So we're super bad on water as well. However, this farm is producing cactus. We've just had a scavenger party return, bringing back water. So water should be pretty good for now. We have no tools available, which is just the compost. That's fine. Just means things are growing a little bit slower. We have missing resources, beets. We have absolutely no beets. We do have some corn. What are we building in our kitchens? Got berry muesli there, beet soup there, and berry muesli there. Okay, so we've got no one. Let's see, we've got no tomatoes. Corn. How much corn? We've got 4 corn. You might be able to make a little bit of corn there. Decontaminator has missing resources. So you know what? I've got loads of people working here. Let's reduce the number of people working here because we're not in a poison biome at the moment. Let's take it right down to 1, and then hopefully that means we should then have the people we need to work in the other places. Like there's 2 people in the kitchen making these berry muesli here. Okay, so that's how we're getting things going. What have we got going on over here? We're having some more corn. Our windmill's not doing anything because we've got no wheat growing, and the herbalist here is doing fine. So I think everything is going pretty much fine. We just need to make sure we keep on top of the food. We need to get people, because we're going to want some glass. We'll make sure we go off and get sand. We've got quite a lot of sand, I think. 186 sand, yeah. But the shrine's the most important thing. That is what's going to be holding us back the most. Other than that, though, what is this? We have a spore cloud, which we may well intersect with. Can we, in actual fact, try and go south? I think we can, to try and get out of the way of the spore cloud. However, that means we're going into a mountain biome rather than a forest biome, which is going to be cold. But I think we should still be able to grow beets. So I think our food will be okay. So I'm thinking Onbu's health is a little bit low as well. We need to see if we can sort that out. That's why I've got the herbalist going. Let's have a look here. Can we do medicine? Cure health. We can. It's going to use up a lot of our herbs. And our herbalist, where is our herbalist? Right here. No, that's a farm. Herbalist. Yeah, we do need to get out of this torrid temperature. We need to get into slightly cooler temperatures. Hopefully we don't go down to freezing, so that we can actually get some of these herbs going. So when we get into this will be a colder biome. Of course, we always might run into this thunderstorm, which might damage buildings, but we are avoiding this heat wave. So there are things that we are benefiting from this. We do have a scavenging party ready, so we could send them off to the settlement or to get more sand. I think we'll send them off to the settlement. Okay, so I think we're going to speed up some time, maximum speed. Just keep an eye on the fact to make sure that everybody's doing okay. Food is going up. That's looking good. Everybody's kind of happy. We do have some starving and hungry people, so food is the biggest issue here. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do to improve that. Ombu wags its tail. So this I've just learned recently. If Ombu wags its tail, it means his level of trust is the highest it can be. So Ombu absolutely loves us. And why wouldn't he? So we've got this bread. Oh, that's good. So that's more food for people. So that means we have a scavenging party available. We can send them out to get some stone. How are we doing on the old resources here? 35 stone. It's okay. We've got loads of wood. I guess we could do with some stone, so we might as well send a party out to there. Okay. And we see Ombu's health has now gone up a little bit. So when are we going to move into this new biome? Let's have a quick check on the old world map. Okay, we're into a mountain biome, which is hot. Well, that's interesting. I thought mountains were colder. But that does mean we can check our farms and make sure that things are going alright. So, okay, Herbalist is now going to start making stuff. That's good. What else? Well, that's the kitchen, the farm here. Right, we need to move out from corn and back into beet. Oh, it's gone back to cold. Maybe that's just because we're on the edge of the desert. We hadn't cooled down yet. So that's fine. Let me just double check everything. So that's working. Beet will be working. What else have we got? Wheat could work. Tomatoes will not work. Cactus doesn't work. Corn doesn't. Right, we'll change this one to beets. Where are our other farms? That's a herbalist, so that's good. This is another farm. I want this one to be a wheat farm because that is right next to the windmill and the bakery. I think this is the bakery. Yeah. So this one's definitely the wheat farm. We have our pantry there. What have we got here? The sawmill is disabled because I wasn't sure whether the sawmills were actually hurting Ombu because I remember his health was dropping a lot and I didn't really know why. So I disabled the sawmill and I disabled the quarries. Let's re-enable this quarry. We've got not enough workers available. Okay. Not enough workers. We still haven't got any workers. Where are all of my workers gone? I don't know. We've got these scavenging parties. Let's have a look. We've got herbalists. We've got loads of herbalists. Have I got maximum? Yeah, maybe I should just reduce the herbalist. Get the worker going off somewhere else. Don't know. Anyway, let's check the world map. No shrines. What is this? A mine? We'll send the party off to the mine. The other one is still... Oh, wait, there's a decision. I didn't see that. Petrified footprints of an Ombu, several meters deep, marks the surroundings of the quarry. We should follow the tracks and see where they lead. Investigate the tracks more closely, or we didn't come to follow the tracks. We got to go see where they go to. 30 dung. Okay, so that means we can make more compost. That's okay, I guess. Is this going to intersect? Oh, can we stop? Oh, stop. Where's... Okay, lie down. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. And I've just destroyed our hornblower. Can I cancel that? Right. Hornblower. Prioritise it because we need to get going. Because we're now stuck lying down right in the path of this. I didn't want to lie down. But he's getting some sleep back. Sleepiness 11%. Didn't really need to. He is hungry. Can we feed Ombu? We'll at least feed him. There we go. Let's give him some food. And he's walking now anyway. That's good. Okay, people are still hungry, but we do have food. Now I did build a food stand over here to kind of feed this people. I'm sure I built more. It's been a few days since I last played, so I'm just trying to remember. Oh no, Have we gone through the... Yeah, we've gone through this again. And we do have a cold snap coming up. Okay. We'll send a party to get some more stone. We're doing alright though, I think. Just need to make sure that the buildings are repaired. Everything else is going to be okay. Oh, there's a bunch of things going on down here. That's fine. Resource is pretty good. We are low on stone. So maybe... oh god, we've got a bunch of buildings being destroyed. This is so bad. Oh, so many. That really wrecked us. Okay, well let's just harvest up this tree here. We could harvest up a few of these trees. Just to get some wood. Not that we really need much wood, but why not? Got a bunch of stone here. Let's harvest up some stone since we have it. Okay, so I think until I get that next bit of knowledge and the shrines. What have we got here? Tasty looking stones. Oh, that could be good. Eating them might cause constipation. Oh, we had that before. Oh, there's a shrine. Send a party. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, right. So we have the research completed. We want the next knowledge to get the glass blower, but we do have the iron furnace, which I really should build. So let's get that down. Let's build the iron furnace, rather, so they say. So I don't know where iron would go. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll just pop it on this road over here, right there. So they should harvest some of these trees that get out of the way, chop it down, get that built. Perfect. We're in a cold snap. Does that mean things aren't growing? I think if we just get through it, we'll be okay. It shouldn't last too long. So the choice we have is to go this way through the stones, giving us constipation, which I don't think we have the laxative thing, right? Onbu. Laxative. No, that would use up the point of knowledge, which I don't want. So we'll try go south. We'll go south. And just carry on down here. Hopefully we don't come across any more stones. We have a party ready, so I guess we could... Do we want more stone? Well, I think we're doing alright for resources. Let's go to the ruined settlement. For now. We've got a small spore cloud which could intersect with us. Not too sure which direction that's going. It's probably coming this way, but who knows. We are freezing. That could be a real problem with the food. Yeah, beet does not work. Oh no, beet does. Beet is good because beet will grow in all kind of conditions apart from real hot, so that's okay. So do we have this being built? Yeah, we're just having resources being taken to us. Mycologist does not work in freezing temperatures, so we can't grow these mushrooms. But Onbu's kind of okay. We're doing alright. How are we doing for herbs? We've got some herbs, so we could cure some poison level. Could cure some health. What about if we do... Let's cure that, let's only 10. So yeah, so just get that poison level down. I'm not sure whether that works as you're reducing the health. Not sure. We'll see. Right, iron foundry is here. We have not enough workers available. I need people. I really need some more people. Who can I... What can we do? I've got 4 general workers I could... That useful to have though. Okay, let's have a look at some of these buildings. Onbu Kitchen just has the 1 person in. Food stands have 1 person. I just need 1 person to work. Where can I reduce some workers from? Berry Gatherer has not enough workers. Right, we'll reduce them down to 1 anyway, so that's the demand is less. Got loads of people in the farm. Maybe I'll reduce a farmer? Yeah, I'll reduce a farmer because they're running out of places to plant anyway. Okay, we've got 2 people working there on the berries. Herbalist. Let's reduce 1 worker from that herbalist. We'll reduce a farmer there. Right, I'm hoping that's going to be enough. No, we're still short on workers. We need to search around. So, okay, so we've got one in the quarry, getting us some stone. That's okay. This one's been disabled. Research building. Do I have that second point of knowledge yet? I do. So what I want to do is get the resources, get the glass blower going. So when that's researched, then we'll be able to build the glass blower. But I really need the workers. Okay, so at the moment, what is needed? What is needed? These don't need workers in. Carpenter. I don't need anyone. Let's disable the carpenter for now because I've got 177 wood planks. I don't need any more. This farm needs more plots. What have we got going on in this farm? Why have we run out of plots? Looks like we're okay. Yeah, okay, we'll just reduce the number of farmers then so they don't need quite so many. So we had a thunderstorm sweeping over the village. That must have been that. It's never ending. Oh, there's a shrine over there. I'll send a party over there to the shrine in case you want something else. Wood or stone we can have, or we can go to the poison forest. That could be useful. I don't know what we could find there. Let's send a party over there. We do have a doctor. We have a few herbs. They're not many. So there's a few things that we are limited on, but I think we're doing alright at the moment. Right, how are we doing for the iron furnace? Looks like it is now making stuff. Yes, we're now making iron. That's good. Oh, what do we have? Oh, it's a thunderstorm again. Like, or is he not? What's happened to him? Oh, he's sleeping. That's why that keeps running over us. Oh, it would be nice to kind of just tell him to move forward just that little bit. Huh. I don't know what to do there, really. Let's go grab some stone while we're here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wake Ombu up. Right, sorry Ombu. I need you to walk. You can sleep in the bitch as long as you're not in the path of that that thunderstorm. Come on. We should be out of it. Yeah, we're just out. That's fine. Okay, so now then, Ombu, you can sleep. Let's tell you to lie down and get your sleep in. I'm happy for you to stay here and sleep for a while. Unemployed. We've got 2 unemployed people now. I could. Okay, so where do we want people to work? I think we're all right. Is the wheat growing? Wheat is not growing. That's why that's not doing anything. Herbs aren't going to be growing. Yeah, it's really difficult to know what to do. The bile extractor I don't want to do. Carpenter I don't need to do. Okay, well let's just chuck another person in there and we should be good to go. Okay, Ombu looks like, is he walking? Ah. Is there actually, oh you know what, on the Ombu section is there actually a sleep command? There is. I'm just telling him to lie down. He says a bit of a lie down, a bit of a rest, but he doesn't actually sleep. Oh, well, that's fine. Maybe we can do that another time, because that would be quite useful, I think. What have we got here? Oh, another spore cloud, which we're going to intersect with. Really good if Ombu would go to sleep right now, before we get there. That looks like we're going to intersect with him completely. That's quite slow moving as well. Okay, so we've got 2... Oh, we're going to have some more people over there. That would be useful. What did we get? Oh, we brought back a knowledge and stone. Okay, well let's send off another one to the poison forest. Maybe another one to this quarry over here. Why not? Oh, look at this. Large poison forest. We really don't want to go through that one, so we want to go south. And we'll get to pick up the nomads, which I would like to get more people on board. Although food is not... Food is tough. However, we're going into a desert biome. So I would really like to get into this forest biome, but I really don't want to go through that poison forest. And we might go to sleep any moment. It's getting pretty sleepy. Okay, so to build the survival monument, We need glass and iron. 25 iron. How many iron have we got? 9. We've got loads of iron ore. We should definitely be able to make that. Let's get the survival monument up and running. Where would be a nice place for it? Why not put it right here, sort of close to the centre of the village. There we go. We'll put that there. We'll get the people to kind of start moving away at that sort of thing. I could tell you what I could do with the unemployed people. One unemployed person. Where's my worker post? I could give him a general worker. Yeah, we'll make him a general worker, and then we can always change that later when we need to. Okay, so we have it up here, and we're also going to be missing resources. It doesn't say we are, but we should be missing the glass and the iron. Obviously, we've got some iron, no glass, because we don't have the foundry. So we're very close. We're really, really close to getting this run finished. Now, obviously, we could just carry on. Oh, we've got 2 people poisoned during the scavenge hunt. Let me just check our doctor. The doctor is working, so that's fine. They should be able to cure those. Yeah, so you can carry on. And there are some things that we haven't built. I think everything we've researched we have built. But there are things that we haven't researched. Like, let's have a look what we haven't. Ombu food liquefier, which leads into some feeding pumps and injectors for medicine and food for Ombu. Resources wise, we've still got the deep quarry and the laboratory. Black pudding, so there's plenty of things that we still could do, but I want to kind of end this run by building this. So we are missing the glass and the iron still, but that's okay. So we have, how are we doing here? Yeah, we've still got plenty there. We're making the iron, so we should have some people bringing the iron over. Ah yes, there we go. So I'm wondering whether we might actually need more things. Oh, Ombu's getting real hungry. Oh, no. Okay, we've just built that. Shall I? I think I'm going to research the sleep command, because we needed that, so we'll definitely do that. So what do we have? Do we have any food? Ombu food. Oh, we can't while he's sleeping. Oh, that's okay. He'll have some breakfast when he wakes up. So now we want the glass blower. Glass blower, we can't quite... Well, we could put it in there, actually. Why not put it in there, and then I'll harvest that rock. What do we need for the glass blower? We need iron. Okay, so we need to make sure that if we see any mines out and about, that we need to send people off to get mines, which I don't think we're going to see unless we go into another mountainous biome, which could be a problem. Oh, I just see a settlement over there. Let's send a party over there, and we'll just go and get some more stone while Ombu is sleeping. So yeah, we're missing the iron, which is annoying because I've just used it all up in here, haven't I? It doesn't matter. We are making some. I'm hoping. We'll make this a priority. So hopefully all the resources needed will go straight to that rather than the monument, which we obviously can't build until we get the glass blower done. So yeah. Okay. So I don't think there's a huge amount we can do until these things are built. I just need to keep a lookout for more mines on the world map, which we may not come across for a while. And what else can we do? The glass blower is, yeah, iron, which we should get, and then we'll be able to start making loads of glass from the sand. Yeah, so we're well on the way. So I guess tell you what, we'll take a little break here, and we'll come back in a few moments when things are a little bit closer to being progressed. All right, okay, here we go. We've got some slave traders. That was at the settlement. So we have to free the people. Someone to distract the trader while the other's trying to wait to free the slaves. We have to free them. We don't want to risk escalation. They'll be free if we buy them out. Trading with slave owners is a way of supporting them. Let's leave. Well, we're definitely not leaving. We're either going to buy their freedom or we're going to just try and free them. Risk. I think we're just... I'm good. We could play it safe because we might lose some people here. Herbs is a bad one. I don't want to support slavery, but we're going to have to buy them out, I think. Let's buy them. So we get 3 poison people and 4 hungry people. Alright, I guess that's okay. Which now means we've got loads of unemployed people. So that's maxed out. On the kitchen we don't really need. That's kind of maxed out. Quarry I'm not too fussed about. We've got plenty of stone. Okay, you know what? We'll get another harvester going. That's maxed out. We could... Yeah, kitchens. Oh, hang on. What else have we got here? Oh, more nomads. Sure, we'll grab more people. Healthy, 3 poisoned. Man, we were a little bit... Okay, let's get an extra doctor in them. To try and cure these poison people. What is this? Storage is full on the water. Okay, so we've got normal humidity. Yeah, so our air things are working now. What have I got going on here? I really should stop having cactus. Tomatoes won't work. Alright, we're going to have to go to get some more beets, I suppose. Right, it's so difficult keeping track of all the things you've got built. Maybe like in a future run, being more organised with where you plant everything would be good. Like having all the farms together in one spot would be really good. Yeah, it's definitely something that could be improved upon in future runs. Sambu is definitely hungry. Is he sleeping again? I think he's gone to sleep again. Or is he moving on? Can we feed him? Yeah, we can. Let's feed him. Okay. So, research-wise, we have no knowledge. That's the problem. We do definitely need more knowledge if we want to research anything else. One thing that would be good, let's have a quick check on the old village here. The scout tower, but that's 4 knowledge? Wow. Stone Row's not too worried about. Cottages. Yeah, we don't really need to get this far into the technology because what we've got at the moment is kind of working for us. Blood extractor I don't want to do. Deep quarry, again 4 knowledge. Laboratory 3 knowledge. To create complex substances used as medicine. That would be useful. Because it'd be better than the herbs to cure people. Eat command. Yeah, not too worried. The laxative would be a good one. Okay, but again, we've got no knowledge, so we can't do anything. So how are we doing then? The glass blower is constructed. Yeah, let's chuck an extra person in there, get that sped up. So that means, how are we doing here? We're almost there on the iron. Have we got much iron ore left? We have. I think will we have enough? I think we'll have enough. And then the glass. How much glass? I didn't actually check. Glass blower, which is this one. 7 sand makes 1 glass. Hopefully we'll be okay because we've got loads of sand. I think we were really close. Oh, there's a mine. I will send a party to the mine just in case we need some more iron ore. And we'll go for the sand dune to get more sand just in case we need more for the glass. About to hit a heat wave. Oh god, and I need to go back through. Yes, of course, I've just suddenly changed from cactus to something else, and now we're going to need a water. How much water do we have out of the way? We have no water whatsoever. Right, let's change that back to cactus. Beet isn't going to work. Wheat isn't going to work. Tomatoes will work nicely. We'll do that. We have a farm over here, which is not going to be doing well. Corn does work as a slightly slower issue, so yeah, we'll switch to those things. So we're going through the massive heat wave at the moment, but everything looks pretty good. Almost there on the iron. Have we got much iron ore left? That's still going. Oh, we're out of iron ore. We have 1 piece of iron. Oh, I'm so glad I found that mine then, because I think we are going to need that, unless there's some in transit, which we don't show, but it doesn't show up if there's some in transit. Oh, there we go, look. Oh no, we should be good. We've got 24, we've got 1 in storage, 1 available, so that should be taking this. Yep, there we are. Now it's just the glass, so yeah, we did have enough. So glass blowing is going well. Glasses should be going straight to, they've got loads there. They're so close. Oh, more nomads. So I'm wondering whether I actually need them now. Because I've got... Let's postpone this decision for the moment. Let's just... Okay, pause it for a second. Let me just check. I've got 7 unemployed people already, and food-wise we're struggling. So I don't know if I actually need any more people, because we're so close to completing the run anyway. You know what, I'm going to send them away for now. It's the first time I've ever sent people away, because people has always been the commodity that I desperately need. But I think for this run at least, because it's going to end any moment as soon as we get this built, that we can call it a day. And that's all I need is the glass, which is working absolutely fine. So we've got these people idle, there's nothing much to harvest. Should we change these to carriers so we can get the stuff made, carried from one place to another quicker? Maybe that'll speed things up. We've still got the general workers, which kind of do a bit of everything. Yeah, that might get things sped up a little bit. Perfect. So we've got some people we can send out. I'll go and grab some water. Oh, there's another shrine over there. We'll grab that. Oh no! Right, quickly, let's go north. We'll try and avoid this. That's so frustrating because I do want to go into one of these biomes, because that's probably the easiest biome to be in terms of temperature-wise and humidity. You can just kind of get everything going properly, but I want to stay away from these poison things because that could devastate your village. We've got 33 water, that's good. What have we got over here? Small spore cloud, of course we've still got to contend with those. Let's just go more stone. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. Do we have that knowledge back yet? No knowledge yet. How are we doing here? We just wanted the glass. Still got loads of sand. It should be good. Oh, so close. I'm excited. Okay, what have we found? More nomads. Send them away. Don't need them. Don't need them. Yeah, wood-wise we can get loads from the forester. That's pretty good. Resources we're good on. Just food, really. Food is the hardest thing to keep up with. Yeah, corn is fine. Tomatoes are not growing because we are too hot. So let's switch over to corn. This one's growing cactus. Okay. I'll keep you with me because we are very, very close. 4 more glass. 4 more glass. Yeah, there's the sand. Ombu's going to sleep. Let me just check the world, make sure that we are not in any danger. Oh, we're just outside. That's a perfect place to go to sleep. Well, it depends how long he stays to sleep, I guess. Alright, is there anything else we want to send? To send someone over to the settlement over there while he's sleeping. Research wise, we've got 1 point of knowledge, so should we go for the laxative? What else could we do for 1 point of knowledge? Not that I really need anything else at the moment. Yeah, that looks like that is the only thing. I can either save the knowledge for something else, or let's go for the laxative. In case we eat more stones. We had problems with that I think it was the last episode. We had Ombu was causing earthquakes because his stomach was rumbling because he'd eaten the stones. Yep, okay. Village, has it been built? Oh, they're building it, they're constructing it, they've got all the stuff. Right, let's get this done. So where's my people being carriers? We're now going to make you builders. Let's get you going. And here we go, we're about to finish our first run. It's kind of an arbitrary decision that I made to end this run on building the monument. The survival monument. Oh, look at that! Well done. Hope this will inspire our people for generations never to give up, to pull through even when the odds seem overwhelming, and most importantly, hope it reminds them of the value of cooperation, without which survival would have been close to impossible. With this, I think I can finally retire. You have overcome many obstacles, and no matter what else we may yet encounter, I'm certain that you will lead us towards a prosperous future. It has been a pleasure to go on this journey with you, and I hope we can go on another one soon, throughout the early access of the Wandering Village and beyond. Awesome, thank you for playing this next version of the Wandering Village. Check out our roadmap to see what we plan for this game's future. Please make sure to join us on Discord so we can improve the Wandering Village together. Yeah, this is by Straightforward Studios, who also did Nimbatus, I think was one I did some videos on my other channel, and Niche, the genetic survival game. Both pretty good games, and this one I think I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to add in the future. But I think with that, I've become the village elder. I have conquered the Wandering Village, for this run at least. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey and for watching these videos. Do leave a comment if you are still here, and hope to see you in the next video. We'll be trying a different game, and of course we can always come back to this game in the future. I definitely want to do that when they add some more features. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.